Hi everybody, Amber here for Talk to Me Tuesday, the first one I've done for the year. It is the 21st. This is going to be really crappy because I can see my reflection in this and I know what I should do, which is to take my glasses off, but then I can't see you guys. So ignore the fact that we can see my glasses and I can see the reflection because that is going to drive me absolutely bonkers. So let's try and do this for at least a little bit. All right. So yeah, I haven't been around in a while. Remember that's what I did. I apologize in advance. I am really tired. I had book club tonight, and we did it via Zoom because it's so rotten weather out. I think we're the warmest we've been all day, and it's 0 degrees. Take it back. I think it was -9 earlier, and I think it was up to like 1 degree. Whatever the case. So anyway, we didn't go out for book club. I stayed in, and so we did a Zoom. And since we go to this bar for book club, I figured it was only right if I drank during book club, and I had a lot to drink. I am comfortably tipsy right now. Anyway, here to listen to me talk about crafts, not about the fact that I've been drinking and going to book club. So, what have I been doing? I've been doing a lot of things that require my attention away from being online. Sorry, you're going to see my tonsils here in a second. We are in my craft room right now, and you guys wouldn't necessarily know this, but I've done some rearranging. I did kind of video off and Jen the other day. I'm like, I have this idea, and what do you think? So I don't know if I can turn this enough so you can get an idea. So this pegboard right here, I put that in several years ago when I first built my craft table, but it didn't. The craft table didn't work because I was sitting behind it and my sewing machine was like right here. No matter how far I put the seat up, it was right here. So that was problematic. So then I moved it against the wall and I brought out a table for my sewing machine, and that worked for a while, but it still wasn't right. So then I moved my table to where I'm currently sitting, the back on the opposite side here, my cutting table, and then I moved my sewing machine right there. And then you saw I've got like all these things. Well, I added those recently. I added those last year when I finally cut down my cutting table. My cutting table was 4x4, and that's that board right back there. I kept it because I may rebuild it someday. But what I've currently done is I took the table, one of the tables I use for my craft sales. Where are we at? Okay. One of the tables I use for my craft sales, I brought it up here because one of the things I did recently is I bought a Cricut. I bought one of the little joys, so it's tiny, but I wanted to have a place to do that. I also wanted to have a place where I could set up my computer again so that I could get back into filming Ttmt. So what I did is I moved my cutting board, my cutting table is right there now, so that when I'm sitting at the sewing machine, I got the cutting table right behind me, and then I've got my iron right there. Yes, it is against my design wall, but I'm okay with that. And then you can see the mess that is my bedroom right now because I've got stuff kind of in piles everywhere, just everywhere. Um, Yarnia is overrun. I'm trying to have a use it up here, so my whole goal is not to buy yarn unless I need it for something. I have been gifted with some yarn recently by my mother, but in fairness, I didn't buy it, and that was the only rule I stipulated was I was not buying yarn this year. I do have to buy some in the next 6 weeks or so because I have a cousin getting married in March, and so I have to make her wedding blanket. So I will be doing that shortly. I did have a craft whoopsie today. So I've been buying a bunch of stuff for the Cricut, and I tried to do some iron on. It didn't work, so that's just like the residue. So I am going to try to recut it tomorrow and stencil right over it, or iron it, whatever it is. So I will do that tomorrow. In addition to trying to create some order over there. I don't think that's going to happen. Then I got to get into Yarnia. That's what that door is over there. Not this one. That one. I can't get to there right now. I've got too much stuff. Okay, so anyway, that's kind of my plan. So that's what you got for me. I got to put some things back to rights in this room before I go to bed. Um, so I'm going to get around to doing that, and I will try to talk to you guys soon. Bye.